What is going on, guys? It's your boy Guns here. And yeah, you guys see that right. Up on the board, we have 157K merit report with Lilia Valen, our good old season one trusty duo, still doing their thing. So far, this is the best mage report I have seen. This is the best field report that I have seen. As you can see, it's against EIS and EIL, so plenty of T5 out there too to kind of debunk everything when people are like, bunch of T4 report, bunch of T4s in that report, anyone can do that, right? But we all know that's not true. Not everyone can micro that well. But you guys are probably wondering, am I going to share the builds? Am I going to share everything? Of course I am, guys. This is why you guys are subscribed to this channel, to try to get the leg up on your opponents however way that you can. Okay? And not only do we look at people that we're fighting, see what they're doing, right? Which I'll touch into that a little bit to show you guys, because I've also been asked, is it only good with Celestials, right? Because majority of these reports show the Celestials here. But I will say, look at this, guys. So Dafouq from Noir right here, he's 82 million power, right? Even on his store, you guys can see kind of like a preview right here, right? So he messages me, right? He said, yo, 157K report, Lilia Valen. 127K report, Lilia Valen. 113K report, Lilia Valen. So it's like, this guy is doing something that we're not, guys. And what is that exactly? Okay, he said wanted to flex one time too. I said, bruh, can you share the build on Lily, right? And before we go into that build, which stick around, I'll show you guys that. Let's see what he's running. Check it out. Lilia Valen, Max Infernal Flame, Light of Soylent, right? For those of you guys in so this is specifically for Season of Strife, right? Light of Soylent there, right? Which when you're over 50% units remaining, you get synergy passion when launching normal attacks, right? Boom, boom, boom. Now the bread and butter, guys. Check it out. 3-star Pain Bloom. I think out of everything that I have seen, I think this is probably one of the biggest things here. On top, we'll talk about a little bit more about how he was playing, just based off the targets of opportunity. Don't mind the Gorish Skull over here from EIL, pink unicorn here. All right. So if you guys can see here, has a 3-star Pain Bloom. He has the end of season ward, advanced Pain Bloom on there. He has the intense Pain Bloom on there, follow up on there, resonance. So all of this stuff here is a pet focus build. So you guys have heard people talk about a pet that focuses on buffing up the Legion. Other ones are pets that focus on just pet damage in general. And I think this is some of the first times that I'm starting to see like a pet just be that crazy, right? It could potentially, I don't know, there's a lot of factors that play into this, guys. However, the point is that of a lot of the top fighters out there, Dafouq from Noir was able to get some of the highest merit reports that I have seen, right? Compared to me, our guy Fluffy Waffles. Also, I'll show you guys a bunch of stuff, right? But that's what he's running there. I'll leave that up there one more time. And of course, they're 6-star. They're both awakened, right? You gotta have all the shebang, all the bells and whistles there. And this is the build that he was running, right? First thing that stood out to me, guys, was that he wasn't running this talent down here, right? So this talent, I think it's like 4% less normal attack, but then you get more skill damage. Now, we're not fully aware of like how does skill damage transfer over to merits, right? What we do know is that the more normal attack damage, base damage, you get more merits based off our archer brethrens, right? So as you can see here, he went over to the magic side. He got speed here instead of the rage accumulation here, which I think this allows him to just kind of stay alive and move around. I 1000% will be running this build come the following fights, guys. And you can see here, he went with the defense penetration there, magic maelstrom, instead of the, taking that. It's like a super low percentage to hit an additional target. 100%, I like that. Moving on over here, boom, boom, boom. Of course, he has Boiling Blood, right? Because a lot of us have been running Lilia Thea, so you don't really need this because Thea doesn't do rage damage, right? So it makes sense. Now you have your deputy there. And you guys see the build here, right? I'll leave it up. And let's actually go into the build. I haven't switched mine just yet, but let's go take a look real quick. If you see here, right? This one right here, Unquenchable Will. In the battle, your legion ignores 2% of the enemy's HP. So I'm thinking that, and as far as the build goes, this is probably more merit friendly compared to Detached. Now, this is just a speculation, of course. This is not, you know, oh, this is what it is, but I mean, it's one of the main differences in his builds, right? So he went with Unquenchable Will there. I think maybe that has a lot to do with it, guys. But then instead of Steady Hands, right, which 20% chance to gain synergy, increasing your hero skill damage by 2%, right? So instead of that, he picked this one right here, Concentration. So every time you cast a rage skill, your legion gains shelter, increasing their defense by, you know, X amount of percentage. And Lilia and Veen together, guys, are constantly freaking throwing out AoE, right? So kind of makes sense there. We're definitely going to have to be switching that up. Now, that's pretty much, and once again, shout out to Ft.Dafouq here for sharing that build with us and everything there. You guys can see here multiple reports to prove like how good it was doing. I don't think I ran Lilia Veen out there once. Pretty sure I was running Lilia Thea majority of the time, and my highest one was 91,000. I also don't have a 3-star Pain Bloom, but you know, it's all about, you know, picking your strongest march and getting out there. So we got our guy Fluffy Waffles over here. He also had some good Lilia Veen reports. You see here, 99, 94,000, right? So if we go to see what he was running, boom. That's a lot of troops. All right. He was running Oracle's Grace, right? Which, once again, there's a lot of speculation here, so I'm just kind of sharing with you guys kind of my brainstorming process of how I'm looking at all this, right? This focuses on Legion attack, right? And they take 50% less hero skill damage. Maybe, just maybe, you get more merits with this because it's focused more on attack than hero skill damage. I don't know. Maybe. We're like I said, we're going to have to figure a lot of this stuff out as we go. And then the other one I wanted to show you guys. So that kind of covers the whole Lilia Veen thing. I think there's a chance that Lilia Veen's going to be doing better than Lilia Thea this season, potentially, right? I mean, we'll see kind of how we go with that. Let's see. I had another thing that I was like, I might as well just cover it in the same video. I was going to make its own video about it as well. But yeah, check this out, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I went too far. Don't mind the attempt to recruit Morgana here. Okay, look at this. 144,000 Magret Zeta. Like, what? Okay, and I was like, okay, I wonder what she's up to, what she's running, right? She says, okay, it seems like it does seem like this works. If anyone ever wonders why you deleted your account. I was like, was that Archer? She said, nah, mages. I'm like, wait a minute, right? And this is the pet that she was running right here, which this pet is spec'd out for her Mag Zay, right? It's spec'd out for her Mag Zay, but still goes to show you guys how crazy the Sand Lizard is, right? So, as you can see there, we were trying to recruit Morgana. It's more of like a trolly way. I mean, I was serious, but at the same time trolling, you know what I mean? But she was running Infernal Flame, guys, which led me to think. I'm like, is Infernal Flame like glitched, like, or what the hell is going on with it, right? But when we come over here and look at the rage cost, right? Yeah, 1600 or whatever, but when cast, your Legion deals additional damage whenever they launch a normal attack. I don't know why I never paid attention to that. For me, the main thing that I was focusing on is the additional effect. Magic King, 30% attack for 5 seconds, right? So for me, I'm like, this is probably the bread and butter, right? Because you're getting 30% magic attack for 5 seconds with this, right? But now after seeing her report, I was like, is this thing like actually still triggered? I don't know. We'd have to go in and do a deep dive on the reports, which I'm not gonna do on this video. This video is kind of just to inform you guys what a lot of the top players are running. But yeah, this is what really caught my attention. When cast, your Legion deals additional damage whenever they launch a normal attack, which is interesting, right? I think it's worth giving it a shot. But considering how good it's doing on Lilia Valen, it's probably better to just, run something else on that Magze that's also getting upwards of, 80 to 90k plus merits there, right? So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about that? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that freaking crazy? Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming. Oh, it's not even up there anymore. Just a few things, since obviously we have the Fearless Warrior update coming. Yeah, I'm not really gonna cover that this video, but I will say for everything on the Fearless Warrior thing that I saw that I'm excited for is for sure Tournament of Champions. Of course, the infantry, all the extra equipment here. The token exchange store, people are in a huge uproar right now about the token exchange store, right? Like, what the hell? Like, why? Like, I forgot what someone said. 30 to 1 was like the exchange rate or something like that. Yeah, like maybe like a 10 to 1. I watched all the content creators coverage on the Fearless Warrior update, and yeah, man, like I said, Tournament of Champions W, right? And any kind of extra event that gives rewards is dope, right? I'm obviously a bit selfish and always hope for even more rewards. I saw the weekly rewards, which was like 4 stars for being at a specific thing, which, hey, at the end of the day, you weren't getting that before, you are now, so at least it's that good of that sense. But I still feel like it should be more, man. More competitive, make it even more competitive. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys know I always got to keep you guys updated on what's going on with these all these builds and everything here that we're going through here, right? You guys can see like the reports, how they're doing, right? I try to always keep you guys nice and up to date here on the channel. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video, and if you're enjoying the content, don't want to miss out on any other new metas or things that I'm figuring out as I go, which I do share with you guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video, guys. If you have any questions down below, any possibilities, I know one of the ones that I'm not sure if it's the same guy, but I've seen it a few times. Like some people want me to try Magdea. There's potential for that. Now that I see that Lilia Valen's working, there's potential for trying to Magdea out. I'm not sure how well it would do, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? To at least be able to answer that question, because not everyone has the same amount of heroes at their disposal. Some people have one max, some people have 1 or 2, 1 or 3, 1 or 4, depending, right? It all really depends. But with that being said, that's gonna be it, guys. Pass 4 is opening soon-ish, guys. Check it out. 12 hours this, we're getting there, guys. We are about to have multiple live streams, guys. Multiple live streams of us in combat in this, very anticipated KVK. Hopefully it lives up to the hype that it started with, kind of died off after EIS and EIS and Noir didn't fight. I mean, that's a whole conversation of its own. But yeah, guys. Until next time, it's your boy Guns. I'm out. Peace.